tips and tricks are there to surviving a rapidly evolving music economy? Are there ways to proactively bring stability to your career?
The concept of being a full-time musician is now a viable thing, but where is that money to be had? Many instrumentalists in Toronto are engaged year-round with the ballet, the opera, and the symphony. While you're building your connection with the music community, consider weddings, touring shows, and teaching.
Budgeting is very important as a musician. Payment is often received after performances and can often be delayed. Not all work repeats with regular bookings either, so it's important to learn saving methods and sometimes live off very little to stay ahead of your bills in any season. It's also important to have that second account for income tax so that you're not stuck with a bill at the end of the year. Be flexible. Be open to playing all kinds of music. Take some lessons in different styles out of your comfort zone. To expand your knowledge base, even doubling will create more opportunities. Most importantly is attitude. Always show up prepared, early, and just be nice.
Another way to get more work is using the Music Performance Trust Fund. This is a fund that musicians and presenters can access to offset their costs to musicians. If an opportunity comes up, or maybe you've created this yourself, where the presenter may not have enough budget to pay the musicians properly, you can suggest this as a possible top-up to that fee. This means we, the musicians, are still paid properly, but it's more accessible to the presenter. These performances need to be free to the public, your audience. Great venues for this can be seniors' homes, hospitals, schools, parks, and outdoor festivals.
The amount of funding that you can receive depends on your budget and your performance venue. 30% for general performances, 40% for senior homes or hospitals, and 50% for schools. Apply about 6 weeks before the performance date. You will need a budget and details from the presenter and artist. The musicians must be on a union contract to qualify.
Being a freelancer, you're essentially selling yourself to the market. You need to network. Get to know all the contractors. Talk to people who are already hired by the contractors. Find out the best way for you to connect. Some might love to be phoned, others might hate it. You need to do that little extra research to find out the best way.
As the younger generation coming into the industry, you don't want to create a negative relationship with those already established in the industry. Instead, it's about becoming part of the community, bringing value and working alongside others. Never turn down anything. Every work opportunity is a good opportunity. Working is the best form of networking.
Things to avoid. Bragging. People don't want to hear about all the work they're not getting. Present yourself well, dress well, and show up on time looking the part.
Know your limitations. Yes, put yourself out of your comfort zone, but only take the gig if you can do it well. You don't want to crash and burn. It's true that you're only as good as your last performance. Freelance work is going to be one of the toughest worlds because you can't have a bad day.
Go to performances and concerts. Listen to other musicians in the city. Don't be afraid to shake some hands after and maybe even exchange cards.
Finally, you need to think about your mental health, your physical health, and your family health. You are your employer as a freelancer, and you should treat yourself like your best, most valuable resource. Find the balance, and remember, being a musician is multifaceted. It's not just about the gigs. You can teach, write articles, mentor, all staying within our industry.